Hello again, 8th graders. Happy Monday. Today I am going to be going over the answers for the Chapter 3 questions for the outsiders. So your only assignment for me today is to, if I gave you feedback that I wanted you to make corrections, for you to go back and make some corrections. And hopefully going over this will help you with that if you're confused by something. So there will be no separate Google Doc assignment for today, just the video. I would like you to leave a comment underneath the video letting me know that you did watch the mini lesson, and maybe actually for this one, I'm just trying to think. Leave a message that you watched it, and also something in your comment that lets me know that you got something out of it. So something that maybe you left out of one of the questions, something that you're still confused about, that kind of thing. So leave a comment. That's the only assignment for today other than making corrections on Chapter 3 questions. Number 1, what does Pony Boy say about the greasers and the socias at the very beginning of Chapter 3? We're actually, oh, sorry about that. Pony says that the two groups are alike in many ways. You could have gone on and actually quoted what he was saying and been more specific, but as long as you have that Pony says the two groups are alike in many ways for that one, that's good. For number 2, why do Pony and Cherry talk after the movie? I'm sorry, sorry guys, a little off today. What do Pony and Cherry talk about after the movie? After the movie, Cherry says the major difference is between the greaser, oh my gosh, maybe I should start this over. Deep breath, smell the flower, blow out the candle. Here, let me try this again. For number 2, Pony and Cherry talk about what life is like for the socias compared to the greasers after the movie. Number 3, according to Cherry, what are the major differences between the greasers and socias? You should have answered something to the effect of, Cherry says the major difference between the two groups is that the socias don't show their emotions and the greasers are very emotional. For number 4, who is Mickey Mouse? You should have written that Mickey Mouse is Soda's horse. And to get even more specific, you could have written he loved the horse but didn't own it, and the horse ended up being sold. Number 5, what happens as Cherry, Marcia, 2-Bit, Pony Boy, and Johnny are walking home? You should have something to the effect of this. As the group is walking home, a blue Mustang pulls up next to them and 2 socias show up. They're Marcia and Cherry's boyfriends. The girls leave in the car to avoid a fight. For number 6, you did not have to write a whole paragraph, just 2 or 3 sentences explaining why Pony Boy gets in trouble when he gets home, and describe what happens between he and Derry. So Pony falls asleep in the lot and doesn't get home until 2 a.m. Derry was worried about him and yells at Pony for not using his head. When Soda steps in, Derry yells at him. Pony sticks up for Soda and Derry slaps Pony across the face. Pony runs off and Derry says he didn't mean to hit him. You don't have to have that many details, but you do need to have the basic gist of it, that Pony fell asleep in the lot, got home very late. Derry and Pony got into an argument. Derry slaps Pony and Pony takes off. Those details need to be in there. So if you don't have that in your responses that you turned in to me, you're going to want to add them or add it to your notes in your packet. For the last one, what do Johnny and Pony Boy decide to do after this incident? Pony runs back to the lot where Johnny is sleeping and wakes him up, and they decide to run away, but then they change their minds and decide to walk back. They decide to run away, but then they change their minds as they're starting to run away. They change their minds and walk back to the park to cool off. So that's where we leave off at the end of Chapter 3. Again, just leave a comment. And if there's still a question or something that you're confused about, the comment space would be a good place for that. make your corrections on those questions, and I will be back tomorrow with another video, mini lesson. Have a great day, guys. Happy Monday.